I think one of the things I've noticed, and I've been in higher ed over 40 years and worked at a variety of universities, I think it truly is the way the faculty and staff translate their care for students.
Dr. Spencer wanted to make this an exemplary teaching institution. He didn't want faculty to feel they had to cheat their students in order to publish and not perish. And he said, be excellent teachers first and foremost.
We really had unique opportunities that I don't know that another institution would have been able to offer us in terms of helping to learn, but also to help shape what we learned and how we learned it.
They didn't spend a lot of time on nonsense. And so you came into that room, you know, at some level of accomplishment where you could understand, but also appreciate the colleagues that you were going to school with who would eventually become, you know, major league ball players in the world of journalism.
The number of people that have grown and launched in leadership from those public affairs programs, whether they be the actual degree programs or the internships, is really astounding and something that I think the university should be really proud of. It continues to be that place that you go when you really, really want to make a difference and you really want to work in public affairs.
All of the classes were pretty much the same people. You know, I saw them, you know, every class and pretty much throughout the course of the program. So the teachers were very supportive also.
But there's definitely something about faculty being more available and more helpful than I believe that in most places. And it hasn't changed.
I think we emphasized the interpersonal connection and mentoring in our teaching style, and the small classes allowed our students not just to know each other well and to learn from each other, but to feel that they were important to us and that we cared about their futures.
Dr. Schwark, who was a professor in the political department at the time, wrote me a letter kind of trying to convince me to come, which was really nice, and kind of illustrates the kind of attention that you get at UIS, I think.
It was the greatest experience ever because I had a lot of independence to be able to formulate my learning journey, and I had some great professors behind me.
It's real, it's personal, and maybe it's during this incredible time of a great global pandemic, but the extent that every faculty and staff is working to meet the students where they are and how they are so they can be successful, regardless of these great challenges, will always have a special place in my heart.
I think we have succeeded in being what we are because we have always emphasized offering affordable, accessible higher education opportunities that are as excellent as our resources allow to students within this area and increasingly to students from around the world.
And I'm also excited about the opportunity of now the new building being downtown. I think that's going to be a great resource in better connecting students with what's really happening as it relates to state decisions and state legislation.
I do believe that we are on a great path to build some playbooks for students. And I still believe in the student experience, first and foremost.
At the end of the day, I hope that some of the core values of it are still intact, which is student leadership and student voice, and beyond that, also the one-on-one student experience. I mean, I know we want to expand, but I think one of the really amazing things about UIS is the fact that we have the small classrooms, that we have these small class sizes, and that we're able to have those experiences with our faculty, and we're really able to have a really amazing learning experience through it all. And so I think that's what I just hope that it ends up becoming and continuing to stay as overall.